Cause y'all some tellers opposite of bankers. I'm the shit for ages. My clique still real QB gangsters. Clique still moving like Freemasons. So if I'm on the float from the law, there's lodges all across the nation. Nas is bred for the plan to hold the Grand Dragon's head in my hand. Come and get me, here I am.
He talked about all those three guys, and you know what's funny? They all sold out. Wow.
Yeah. Lucifer, dawn of the morning, I'm gonna chase you out of earth. Lucifer, dawn of the morning.
I'm from the murder capital, where we murder for capital.
Lucifer, dawn of the morning, I'm gonna chase you out of earth. You did it again, you're a genius. Lucifer, dawn of the morning.
Well, I have an interview with Bill Moyers from 2003, where Bill Gates is discussing all his philanthropy and how much he's helping Africa. And Moyers kind of brings up the idea of, where did you get inspired? And Bill Gates' response is, when I was growing up, my dad was, quote, head of Planned Parenthood. This is eugenics. Planned Parenthood's one branch of it, population control. They are eugenicists. Bill Gates...
Margaret Sanger called black people weeds and said, don't let them know that we want to kill them.
Planned Parenthood. Bill Gates' father, head of Planned Parenthood.
They killing us, but what's new? Cause nobody will yell out. They all too busy living lavish lives of the sellout.
Well, you can tell that that one guy from 50 Cent's crew with the tattoos all over his face. That's his name. The Game.
Oh,
yeah. I seen The Game in an interview when it was for the best hip-hop bands of all time.
Mm-hmm.
And he was giving his props to the one guy. He's got the teardrops, the young guy, his father was in the rap business, he's all the shit now.
Mm-hmm.
That hell's
Lil
his
Wayne.
name? Lil Wayne. And he was saying Lil Wayne's the king of hip-hop and all, and I was thinking, man, that's like two of the biggest sellouts. You know, they even had a few before that was KRS-One. And I don't know if he's legit or not, but he sure raps a bunch of cool shit.
KRS-One.
I don't know what to think of that guy.
Let me tell you about KRS-One. KRS-One knows about this shit. Like, you know,
oh, yeah, he raps about it a lot.
Yeah, he's on Jordan Maxwell's website.
I heard some old audio from Jordan Maxwell with William Cooper, and he was talking about how bad secret societies are, this and that, and then I hear some more audio of his, and here he is, the year 2000, proclaiming how great Masonry is.
Well, are you surprised? I'm not.
What does the rich versus poor really mean? Psychologically, it means you gotta pick your team. When someone says the rich gets richer, visualize wealth and put yourself in the picture. The rich get richer because they work toward rich. The poor get poorer because their mind can't switch from the ghetto. Let go, it's not a novelty. You can love your neighborhood without loving poverty. Follow me, every mother, father, son, daughter. There's no reason to fear the new world order. The big brother watching over you is a lie, you see. Hip-hop has built its own secret society. But first, you and I got to unify, stop this negativity, and control our creativity. The rich is getting richer, while we ain't richer. Could it be we still thinking like niggas?
And the thing with the Game, too, I remember he says in the beginning of the album, he's like, sometimes you just gotta play the game. Play the game.
You're in the game, gotta have all control. You see fame, it's all a roll. New lights, actions, carpet, and camera snapping, pop life. Is it a demand for passion? Are we really real or are we acting? Where do the fake smiles and masks and rationalize?
Try to make it real compared to what?
So my people keep rocking on. So my people keep...
And then I understood what he was saying, man. He basically saying like he knows how the world works and you just gotta go along.
So if there's a way that you can get out of the game before it's too late, get out the game before it's too late. If you're going to be in the game and you commit yourself fully, then, you know, do what you can to give back to the community that you raping.
But do you think these dudes are going to be let, you know, to just chill out?
No question, it's all about the DOE. So if money is the root, I want the whole damn tree. Ain't trying to stick around for Illuminati. Got to buy my own island by the year 2G.
But do you think these dudes are going to be let, you know, to just chill out and... They're probably allowed to hang back.
No, they're gonna get. They don't need them. Those people are like, they're nothing, man.
Yeah, but they'll probably be allowed. They're you know why they sell their soul is because they think they can just die out in luxury, right?
No, they just do it for the money.
Everybody else coming after me.
No, they don't see the big picture, and they do it for the money. They don't see the big picture. They see that's how psychopaths are. They don't see past their own life.
Well, let me ask you, Alan. You had alluded back a little while ago to the term psychopath. And there's a number of books that I have read regarding the Illuminati and so forth, and it seems like the large majority, if not all of these people, are psychopaths.
Yeah.
It's like they gravitate towards this. They are power hungry, and they have to be of a certain mindset without conscience or soul, if you will, to actually, put into this position. I mean, the lower levels are, I don't know whether they're analyzed or whether they are tested or whatever it is that happens before they don't get up into the upper echelons of this control grid unless they are indeed psychopaths. Would you agree?
Absolutely. Even with the regular Freemasonry at the bottom, that's where they come in. That's the catchment area. And those who can keep their mouths shut, keep secrets, are gradually sifted out. The ones who don't mind getting extra free benefits from society, the profane beneath them, are watched. And if they're useful, especially in the area of creating public opinion, they'll bring them up into the higher ranks, because the creation of public opinion and the control of public opinion is of paramount importance.
Yo, what's up, y'all? Can I get a light, please? What's up, y'all? This is Ed Lover from Hot 97. How y'all doing, all right? Yo, chill out. Yo, hold on. This is my nigga Nas, and we both got one thing in common. We both represent Queens to the fullest. All right? Now, this brother was good enough to stop his show in the middle of the show, and I want everybody in here, everybody stand up on their feet first and foremost, please. No, don't make no noise. Every brother in here, please take your hat off. At 7:03 p.m. New York time, 4:03 p.m. Las Vegas time, Tupac Shakur passed away, y'all. Give me a moment of silence. Now, everybody out there that listen to Hot 97 probably heard about some beef Tupac got with Nas or whatever, with Mobb Deep, whatever. It takes a big motherfucker to stop the mill of his, okay? So we can recognize a brother that was part of the hip-hop culture that passed away. I don't give a f what Tupac ever said on the record. No matter what, he didn't deserve to die that way. When the f are we gonna stop this bull and start loving one another? Don't believe the hype. It wasn't no East Coast, West Coast bullshit. It was some internal LA shit that took this brother out. Can we have a moment of silence for the memory of one of the greatest rappers that will ever live, Tupac Shakur? Now let my Nas do his thing. Y'all enjoy the rest of the show. God bless you, and say a prayer for Tupac.
Yeah, that was definitely real from everybody. You know,
East Coast, West Coast thing is something that the journalists and people are making that just to get paid off it so it can drag out and everybody can have albums. They're perpetuating it so it can be drama. When it all go down, don't look at me and Biggie and be like, why is there a big East Coast, West Coast war when you're shooting this to 300 homes, 300 countries, telling them about an East Coast, West Coast war that they would never know exists. So that's where information becomes a problem. And the East Coast, West Coast thing is something that the journalists and people are making that just to get paid off it so it can drag out and everybody can have albums. They're perpetuating it so it can be drama. When it all go down, don't look at me and Biggie and be like, why is there a big East Coast, West Coast war when you're shooting this to 300 homes, 300 countries, telling them about an East Coast, West Coast war that they would never know exists. So that's where information becomes a problem.
Snoop knows Tupac's life is in danger days before his death. I want you guys to take a close look at this picture. Dr. Dre is a Mason, Baphomet, Snoop, Suge, but the picture was deliberately taken like a pyramid. Take a close look. This is a pyramid, and this is the back of a dollar. Now let's bring the picture back. You see, these guys are satanic, man. They know exactly what they were doing. That's how they get paid. Now, Suge had love for all those guys, but he had the most love for Tupac. So he didn't care if Dr. Dre left or Snoop Dogg. His main concern was Tupac. Yes, folks, I'm afraid to tell you, Tupac was a part of the Baphomet, as seen here with the hand gesture. And I know a lot of you are going to argue me down, but let's go back to another guy, Nelly. Nelly is seen giving up his hand gesture for the Illuminati Baphomet. He is holding his sign downward. Tupac is holding his upward. Suge had a look on his face that he knew something was getting ready to go down. There was no doubt that Suge Knight orchestrated the hit on Pac. Now I want to go back to the first hit that took place in New York with Biggie and Puff Daddy.